Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for always choosing to watch this channel. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. And this is Betty AZ family. My name is Betty and please consider subscribing to this channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome home. And on today's show, we are going to talk more about Greencard and some of those things that you have to be very careful when you're applying for Greencard, because you know what, guys, we want to make sure that we increase the chances of winning, without being disqualified, because guys, some of the mistakes we do can really put us in, like in trouble, like get disqualified. And we don't want that. Can you imagine after feeling you are paying some money or spending your time to fill an application, and then it's boom, it's even disqualified because of some mistakes. And those little mistakes are so terrible, and those are some of the things that we should be very careful when we are filling the Divi lottery 2023, because guys, it's some of these things you don't get a second chance. Once you're done, once you submit, you cannot call anybody to say, oh, you know what, I just made a mistake, please send me the form back, I wanna correct it, or I wanna do no, there is nobody to call. Once you're done and you submit whatever information you have given, and that's it. I mean, who are you gonna call? And those things are, we need to be very careful. And you know what, guys, you cannot duplicate your application. You cannot apply and then you realize, oh, you know what, I want to increase my chances of winning, and then you try to apply again. That will make you get disqualified. You can't do that. Once you apply once, that's about it. And some people, they ask me, they say, Betty, what can we do to make sure that we win? Like what can we do to increase the chances of winning this Greencard? It's a lottery, and lottery, it's depends with luck, and there's nobody that is guaranteed that they're gonna win. And then at the same time, if you don't apply, that's even worse. So it's better to apply, because you don't know if it's your turn. It's a lottery, it's a program that it's there for everybody. You apply and let God favor your application, and then you don't know, wait for the miracle, because miracles happen. Even the people who play the lottery here, the money lottery, they don't know. They just buy the token, the tickets, and wait. They don't know. They just wait for the numbers. Some people, they buy those lottery tickets for so many years, and they still hopeful. And one day, lucky, they become lucky winners. And some people apply for so many years without winning. Some of them apply one time and they win. The same as Divi lottery. Some people are very lucky, they apply once, they win. Some people are, they try so many times and they win also. The thing is, I think the best thing to do with the Divi lottery is not to give up and still apply. Even if you did not apply last year, make a point of applying this year. Even if you did not win last year, make a point of applying this year, because if you don't apply, then that how are you gonna win? How are you gonna, you don't know, you never know whether that was your year. You don't know. So, and Greencard is free, to be honest with you guys. So why not spend 10-15 minutes, try, even if it's 30 minutes online, instead of watching that video, just go there and apply. Make a point of doing that. I hope, guys, right now you have your passport ready, and just confirm, make sure that passport is not expired, because having an expired passport is, oh my God, don't even go there. Don't apply with an expired passport, because you know what, it happens. Sometimes you can think your passport is good, and then you realize, oh, your passport expired sometime back. Like, for example, me, the other time, was it last year, I was ready to travel. I wanted to go to another country, and then actually, those people who have watched my Mexico video, I was supposed to go last year, or yeah, and then I realized the morning of when we were traveling, I figured, oh, my passport is expired. And I was like, I thought my passport is not expired. And I was like, oh my goodness, now we have to cancel the whole trip. Thank God we had not paid, we were supposed to drive. So imagine, I had packed my stuff, I was ready. But in my head, I kept thinking my passport is still valid, my passport is good. Kumbe, my passport expired a long time ago and I didn't even know. Like, oh no, now that was a bummer. That was so bad. Now I had to wait. I renew my passport. So imagine the morning that come next month, you are going to apply for your you're going to apply for your green card, and then you realize, oh, my passport expired last year. Oh, my passport expired last month. You don't want to do that. So anyway, guys, let me tell you. Oh, let me wear my glasses because right now it's serious business. Let me tell you guys, some people really don't some people, they forget information very quickly. And one thing I can tell you is you can rely on Google to ask Google some of these questions. I always tell you guys, make Google your best friend. You can listen to Betty, you can listen to somebody else, you can listen to these YouTube videos, but also if you have some doubt somewhere or if you have a question, always confirm. Go to the US website, confirm, because all this information is there. If you go to the US website, all these questions about USA, green card, question like that, you type the question and the answers will pop on Google. Because like now, guys, I want to give you you know what, I don't know how to share my screen, and that is something I need to find out. I want to share oh no, I can't share the screen. I haven't I need to find out how to do that, like share the screen with you, and that's one thing I need to learn how to do it. So this is a Divi lottery form, and it's I typed it on Google and it popped, and it says this is a full copy of official Divi lottery application form. Use it for training only. So this form, the Divi lottery form, is just this one right here, right now. It's just for training only, purposes only. So what does that tell you? You can go there, practice to how to apply for Divi lottery. Yeah, so it says use it for training only. You will need to apply on the official website, www.divlottery.state.gov. Okay, so this one right here, the one I'm reading, this is for training purposes. And I tell you guys, it's right there on Google. You just Google and things pop. And this one, I will repeat it once again. The one I'm reading right now, this does not tell you that it's time to apply for green card. No, the form that I'm reading right now, it's just for training purposes only. You will need to apply on the official website, www.divlottery.state.gov. I know a lot of people, they talk about, oh, what about if we get the wrong link or the fake link, or we are getting charged some of the links. If you go to .state.gov, that website, the government website, you are fine, you are good. Yeah, if you go to some weird website, that is when you realize you find some people there like trying to con you your money, and you don't want to let me tell you, not just the green card. If you try to apply anything, even au pair, even some of these things, and the first thing that comes in the deal is money, whoa, it's time to run. Because I've had somebody share a story with me. They said, oh, Betty, you talked about these au pair, and the first thing this person, I think they tried to apply, and the first thing they were asked for is money. And I was like, really? Not even education, not even training, nada, money. Money. Some people are just there to milk money from people, and I don't understand. So, okay. So this is the form, the training form. If you want, if you're interested, you can go on and check it out. Diversity Visa Lottery Form DS5501 is a training form, the one I'm reading right now. And it says here, get a correct photo for green card lottery. That is something else about the photo. About the picture, that is something else you need to look at, because a bad photo can get your whole form be disqualified, and you don't want that. Check your Divi lottery photo. So make sure you check it and make sure it meets all the requirement, because you don't want it to be disqualified. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. So the first one, part one, it says, I'm not going to read everything. I'm just going to read whatever is on this form. It says your name, last family name. You start with your last name, then your first name, and the middle name when you're filling your green card. When you go to the official website, now when you're filling the green card, you start with your last name. So like for your family name, your surname. Back home we say, here in the US we say family name, right? Back home we say surname. You start with your surname, your first name, and then the middle name. So if you don't have a middle name, you can click no middle name. If you don't have a first name, you can click no first name. There's an option there. There's a box to tick, no first name, no middle name. So number two, it says, are you male or female? So you click on the gender. What are you? The date of birth. When were you born? The month, the day, and the year. So guys, when it comes to date of birth, when it comes to all this information, this is your personal information. So you should be able to fill it yourself, because it's your personal information. This is not something that you need somebody else to help you. If you're not confident, please feel free to go to somebody to help you, or to a cyber. Those people who are from Kenya, always feel free to go to a cyber. You'll pay about 300 shillings. If you go to a cyber, pay about that much. I don't know if it's more than that, but you pay around that much, 300, I don't know, depending with how much the cyber are charging. So that's not the fixed amount. So if you're not confident, why not go to the cyber? Those people will help you, even with the photo. If you're not confident, just go to the cyber and have those people help you at the cyber, even to attach the picture there and everything. So are you male or female? You click, you tick. What is your birthday? You put the month, day, year. Number four, city where you were born. Which city were you born? Born city, there's a box says birth city unknown. If you don't know where you were born, you can click there. Country where you were born. Everybody has a country. Make sure this is a country that is eligible for this green card application. So for the Divi lottery, so the country where you're born, you put it there. It is very important to put the right country. Please, if you come from Uganda or Uganda or Tanzania, please don't write tick South Africa, because that is not the country you were born. Okay, I know some people can get confused, oh, you start clicking Somali and you were born in Kenya. That is crazy. Who? And by the way, it happens. And these are the mistakes I'm telling you. They can make you get disqualified. So number six on that application, it says country of eligibility for the Divi program. Your country of eligibility will normally be the same as country of birth. Okay, your country of eligibility is not related to where you live. If you are born in a country that is not eligible for the Divi program, please go to the explanation of country of eligibility to see if there's another option available in your case. So you have to make sure the country is eligible. Okay, are you claiming eligibility based on the country where you were born? You click yes or no, depending. that, but in this case we're gonna click yes, because are you claiming eligibility based on the country you are born? Yes, yeah, the country of birth. If not, you must enter the country from which you are claiming eligibility. Maybe you're claiming eligibility depending, based on where your spouse was born or something like that. So number 7, it says in order to submit an entry for the diversity visa program, you must currently possess a valid unexpired passport from your country of nationality, unless exempt. See below. So I'll repeat that again. Number 7 on that application form, it says in order to submit an entry for the diversity visa program, you must currently possess a valid unexpired passport from your country of nationality where you were born, a valid passport. So don't come there with don't apply with oh my goodness, guys, I'll repeat it again. Do not try to apply with an expired passport. So passport information, you will fill there a passport information, name on the passport, you start with last name, the family name, the surname. So the last name, which is your surname, that is what you will put there. Okay, like now my last name is Ndongo. Those people who don't know me, now you know my surname, Ndongo. And let me tell you, that name Ndongo gives Wazungus a hard time. The people, Americans here, to say the name Ndongo, they get a very hard time. I'm telling you to pronounce it Ndongo. They say Nandaga. It gives them a hard time. So like last name, I'll put that, the first name, your first name, and the middle name. Passport number, please open your eyes if you want to borrow glasses to make sure you read the passport number. Read it, confirm. You read it, confirm, enter there, confirm passport number, because you want to give the right passport number. Passport expiration date, you want to make sure you put the passport expiration date, the month, the day, and the year. Please guys, take your time when you're applying for this form. Take your time. Do not be in a hurry, like you're typing so fast. Make sure you apply this green card when you're not in a rush. Take your time, because you don't want to make mistakes on this application. Country, authority of issuance, where you issued that passport. Passport exemption. I am not required to submit passport information because there's B. Passport exemption. I am not required to submit passport information based. I am stateless, no nationality, a national of. I don't think that will apply to so many people. Unable to obtain passport, and I have recent individual waiver, the passport requirement. I don't even think that's good, right? If you don't have a passport, then how are you gonna travel? So down below it says, I understand that if it is later determined I am not exempt from the passport requirement, I may be disqualified from the diversity visa program. Okay, so number 8, entrant photograph. Let me read this, because about the photograph. Photographs Photographs must be submitted at the time of EDV entry. Photographs that do not comply with all specifications, including but not limited to recency of the photos, composition of the photos, and unacceptable backgrounds are grounds for disqualifications of the entire entry. Okay? Any manipulation of photographs that alters the facial characteristics is ground for disqualification of the entire entry. See example on the photo example page. Okay, I'm gonna read it one more time and fast. Photographs must be submitted at the time of Divi entry. Photographs that do not comply with all specifications, including but not limited to recency of the photos. Okay, let's stop there. Your photos need to be recent. Okay, you cannot use the same photos that you used for last year's Divi entry. You need to use photos that are not older than 6 months, recent photos. Okay, composition of the photos and unacceptable backgrounds are grounds for disqualification. Okay, guys, you see my background, the way it's so cute. You might think I'm in Hawaii or someplace, somewhere. If I take a Divi lottery with this background, believe it or not, I'll be disqualified, because this is not the kind of background they want. It has to be a plain white background. Okay, so that is what it means right there. You don't want to be disqualified by these things that we have already talked about. Make sure that you don't get to this point like you're being disqualified because of a photo. No, it is official. It has to be nice and clean background. Okay, so and it says disqualification of the entire entry. Any manipulation of photographs that alters the facial characteristics. Okay, don't wear glasses. You can take your glasses off, because you don't need to you don't need to see the person who is taking your picture. Yeah, you can take your glasses off so that your eyes can be seen. Your face, you need to make sure that your face, you see my hair like this. I cannot take a Divi passport photo with, a photo like this, even a regular passport photo, like any passport photo, even for any country. If you take a passport photo with your hair like this, it's gonna be disqualified. Yeah, another thing is, you see the hair like green, yellow, this crazy hairstyle, like you're looking all weird. You don't want to go there. Also, another thing is like things like, okay, we have talked about glasses and hair. You need to be have a clean look, have a very clean, even if it's lipstick, it has to be very, very mild. Like, be plain, be natural, be nice, be nice and clean. You don't want to look all like, whoa, where is she going? Because those things can make you be disqualified. Just be clean the way you are, and take a nice picture. Make sure that your ears can be seen, that your face can be seen. There's no anything that is, like if it's my hair right now, I would put my, let me show you guys how I would take my passport with a white background. You see my hair like this? I would tie it back nicely. Yeah, even if I let it go, I would let it go like this. You see my ears? You guys can see my ears. I'm trying to show you a good example of how I can, like my hair. I would make sure, actually, to be on the safe side, I will make sure my hair is laying down there so that my ears can be seen, my eyes can be seen, without crazy makeup. Just put nice and natural and nice. You want to look nice and decent, and not this little pink lipstick. I would choose not to put lipstick. Actually, I would just put something clear, or maybe something very mild, and just to be nice, look so nice and clean. And you don't want to be disqualified because of things like that, guys. So yeah, things like that. And okay, let me see, where were we? Okay, actually, if you're not sure, here it says, see example. If you Google example of the photos on the Divi lottery photos, they're online. It has to be 2x2, photo requirements. You can, everything is right there, 2x2 inches. Yeah, that is the photo that is required. And so let's go back to this form. Okay, please refer to the instruction for the instructions, Divi instruction photos, whatever. Okay. You refer to it for technical specifications and compositional specifications for the digital image. Okay, even if you take the picture with your mobile phone, make sure it meets all the specifications. Make sure it does. You will use one of the following methods to enter the image into eDivi. Take a new digital image, use a digital scanner to scan submitted photograph. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 9 because we have talked about the photograph. 9, it says the mailing address in care. You put your mailing address in care of address line 1, C, address line 2, city, town, district, province, postal code, zip code. It has a box to say no postal code or zip code. Country, you have to put the country where you live today, you put there. That is number 10. The country where you live today. Where are you? So that if you're applying in a different country, where do you live today? You can put there the country where you live today. That is not the country of birth. Okay, number 11, phone number. You put your phone number there, or it's optional actually. It tells you optional. Number 12, email address. Email address, make sure you put the right email address, because when you win, if you win your green card, that's the form of communication. You guys will be communicating with your email address. So email address is very, very, very important to make sure you have given the right email, because when you win, they're not going to notify you through email. You are the one who is going to look to see, online to see if you won. But the whole process, everything that's going on, you guys will communicate through the email. Okay, confirm email. And they tell you they have A, email, and B, confirm email. This email address, it says note, this email address will be used to provide you with additional information if you are selected. So that is what it says. 13, what is the highest level of education you have achieved as of today? The highest level of education. I'll give you the options given. Primary school only, high school no degree, high school degree, vocational college, some university courses, university degree, some graduate level courses, master degree, some doctorate level courses, doctorate degree. You must have a minimum of a high school diploma reflecting the completion of a full course of study. Vocation school or equivalency degree are not acceptable. Okay? Or be a skilled worker in an occupation that requires at least 2 years of training or experience to qualify. I'll read that again. You must have a minimum of high school diploma, that is high school certificate, reflecting the completion of a full course of study. Vocation school or equivalency degree are not acceptable. Or be a skilled worker in an occupation, and actually that's in quote. The one that says vocational school or equivalency degree are not acceptable, that is in quote. Okay. Or be a skilled worker in an occupation that requires at least 2 years of training or experience to qualify. Visit www.onetonline.org. Okay, www.onetonline, that's one word, .org. Everything is one word, to see if your occupation qualifies for Divi lottery. Okay, diversity visa. So for you to see if you need to visit that website. I hope I have read it good, guys, because sometimes okay. 14, what is your current marital status? Are you unmarried? Are you married? And okay, these are the options. unmarried. 2, married and my spouse is not a U.S. citizen or U.S. lawful permanent resident. 3, married and my spouse is a U.S. citizen or U.S. lawful permanent resident. 4, divorced. 5, widowed. 6, legally separated. And then it says enter. If you click married, of course you're going to have to enter spouse information. I'm going to read that very quickly. Legal separation is an arrangement when a couple remain married but live apart. Okay? So, following a court order, if you and your spouse are legally separated, your spouse will not be able to immigrate with you through the diversity visa program. Okay? You will not be penalized if you choose to enter the name of a spouse from whom you are legally separated. Okay? If you are not legally separated by court order, you must include your spouse even if you plan to be divorced before you apply for diversity visa. Failure to list your eligible spouse is ground for disqualifications. Okay? If your spouse is a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident, do not list him, her in your entry. And by the way, if your spouse is a U.S. resident or U.S. resident or citizen, why wouldn't they be filing for you? They should, in Jesus' name. Okay, number 15, number of children. How many kids do you have? Please don't forget the little one, because the little one, I don't know, people can forget or don't forget the middle one, Maybe you have 5 kids or 10 kids and maybe you forget the 7th one. No. If they are below the age of 21, please list them there. List all of them there, okay? If they are over 21, they can apply for themselves. If they are over 18, they can still apply for themselves. So they can get that's like 2 chances, right? So if you're married, your husband can apply, can be the main applicant, and you can be the main applicant. So both husband and wife, that's a good chance. That's a good way of also getting more higher chances of winning, like not higher chances of winning, like increases more chances of getting this the lottery to win. Because if you have 2 entries in a family, husband and wife, you never know who wins. One might win, you never know. And the whole family, apply, guys, apply. Do not forget. Even the children, your children, if they are grown, if they are over 20, if they are grown and they are married, encourage them to apply with their spouses and their children, So anyway, after you put number 15 about the children, then you submit it, okay? And I'm not gonna add anything. And I believe, guys, you understand this form. Next time, I'm gonna look for how I can come online with this and show my screen. Guys, can you imagine? I don't know how to do that, like show my screen on anyway, my dear friends, I hope you understand this video. I hope you're gonna make good use of Google, make good use of the US Embassy website. Yeah, make sure that when you want something, just type on your Google how Divi lottery photograph, the size. You type there, you Google there, it will come. Yeah, it's like when you're trying to go somewhere, you're trying to get some information, and the person who you are asking, they're not gonna give you, they're taking so long to give you the information. You can always go on your Google and check and see. Yeah, so I'm just trying to make things easy for the people who, like, maybe you don't understand this video and you want to get more information, something. Yeah, you can do that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This video has gone for over 34 minutes, so I should be ending. And thank you so much, guys, for listening to me. let me tell you, some countries are not eligible, and there are so many. I'm going to read some of them here. Natives of the following countries are excluded from entering the Divi lottery. Come, baby. So, Bangladesh, Brazil, Canada, China, including Hong Kong, Colombia, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, I don't know how to say that. Salvador, oh my God, how do you say that? Haiti, Honduras, India, oh, I didn't know Haitians cannot apply. India, Jamaica, Mexico, Nigeria. If I have seen a lot of people from Nigeria asking me if they can apply. If you're Nigerian, you can't. Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, South Korea, UK, except Northern Ireland, Vietnam. Note that United Kingdom includes the following dependent areas. So I don't know. Some people in UK, they apply for green card. There are so many people from Europe, they move to the US, and there are so many people from US that move to Europe. So don't be surprised. Let me read this about these countries. To enter the Divi 2023 Diversity Visa Green Card Lottery, you must be native of a country with a low immigration rate to the USA. To qualify for the USA Diversity Visa Lottery, people born in countries with high US immigrant are excluded from this diversity visa. So that is why they are excluded. Come, baby, come. My daughter is up, and I knew it. Good timing, because right now I'm done. And please, guys, please don't duplicate your application, okay? Thank you so much, and God bless you. Take care of yourselves. Bye.